Today I'm going to be looking at LeetCode problem, maximum average Subarray. So the problem is that when you're given an integer array consisting of elements, all are integers, and then you're also given an integer k. Example, it can be nums array 1, 12, minus 5, minus 6, 50 and 3. K is also given, which is 4, and the output must be 12.75, which is maximum average salary. So you find 4 such elements which are of course continuous, and find the sum divided by 4. That should be equal to 12.75 for this. And if it's just a single element like the example 2, 5 and k equals 1, then 5 divided by 1 equals 5.00. Expected answer is in decimal or double. So continuously, if I have to find first, second, third and fourth, I'm gonna find what is the sum of this. Then what I would do is move on from this, calculate this, this and this. That is, take on one more element from the array, remove the earlier first element in the array. Then again I'm going to take on these and delete the 12. So it's like your sliding window. You have a constant fixed length, right? And you're just moving it, sliding it this way. If you can visualize that, that's how it is. So this is a sliding window problem. Fixed length 4. So window length is 4, and so I move from 0, 1, 2, 3. So these are my 4 elements. I calculate my window sum, and then for this window sum I'm going to add 50 and remove the first element. And then again the window sum I'm going to add 3, remove 12. This is how I'm going to keep moving in successive steps and trying to find the maximum average sum. Okay, so this is a Java solution that I'm going to be showing you. So you're given class solution and public double, find average, and you're given an int number and you're given integer k. So here it's important to understand the question first, that it has to be continuous elements. I cannot say randomly pick the first 4 numbers which are the highest in the array, maximum first and maximum second and then toward. No, that's not the problem. We tend to get confused about what to do, right? That all happens because of not understanding the question properly. That's what happens in interviews, because we are in a hurry and then we start thinking, okay, let me just get coding, but then we mess up the whole problem. So this LeetCode problems need to be understood well before you start attempting. And this is a pattern of solving problems which is called the sliding window. Like you have a window like this and it keeps sliding, right? Window length is fixed. It can also be varying depending on the problem, but it's a sliding window problem. So when I understand the problem, then I go about solving it, right? So I'm going to declare a int, call it as window sum and win sum, which is initially 0. Then I need to go about iterating from int I equals 0 to I less than this kth element, and I plus plus. So I go over it, and when I go over it, the win sum plus equals nums of I, and yeah, that's how I calculate this. Next, I need to have max sum and initialize it to 0 maybe, and then again for the remainder of the array, it's not enough if I say I go until k and stop there, right? Int I equals k to I less than nums dot length, and then I'm going to do I plus plus. So inside this, what I'm going to do is win sum plus equals the new upcoming array element. What is that? Nums of I. I'm going to add that, and win sum minus equals nums of I minus the kth element. And then max sum. What is max sum going to be? Math dot max of what? Two numbers. One is of course win sum, max sum also, and yes, here I need to return max sum divided by k, and this is an integer, so I don't want any loss of precision, so I'm going to typecast to double, and this is pretty much my solution. I think I have to keep it to double is better because I don't want any big digits to spill over, right? So that's my approach. Now the most important step is run the code, and yeah, submit the code. Yes, perfect. Yeah, so that's how it works. So you need to keep it in double, calculate the window sum 0 to k, all the elements keep on adding, and next k till the nums dot length. You have to keep adding a new element, remove the old element, adding new, keep removing older element. That's the strategy. And then of course we need to have the average, so maximum divided by k, and convert to double and return this. Okay, that's pretty much about it. I hope this was helpful. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like. Thank you and have a wonderful day.